Hello there, everybody. Today I got something really special for you. We are looking at one of the world's most famous studies. This is a masterpiece created by David Joseph about 100 years ago, and this is has been shown many times. There's a long version which we are looking at here, and there's a shorter version. Maybe you will recognize it from the shorter version. We will see. Anyway, I chose to show this from the beginning, and well, White is winning this. But how? That is the big question. You will understand while you look at the solution later on why this study is so amazing. But let's start from here. Pause the video, see if you can find the winning moves, and I will show you the answer afterwards. All right, here we go. Well, of course, we want to have this pawn to a promotion, but Black wants to stop it with his rook. So we need to block out the rook, which we start with by playing bishop f2 check. Check to the king. Well, if he puts the pawn in between, it's not very good for black. We could either take it, but it's even better to just put our king here, pin it to the king, and black cannot really move. If he takes this pawn with the rook, well, he's going to lose the rook, and he can't go here because we will move our bishop. And this is easy win for white, like this. So the pawn here is no good. He has to move the king, and of course it's best to b8 to get some sort of control over the white king. So now I'm just gonna show you. I think you could see this. You want to put the bishop here to block the rook, and then we go for the promotion here. So pretty easy so far, and it's not something really spectacular. But now black chooses to sacrifice his rook here. And of course we need to take back. And then black plays a3. And this is the shorter version of the puzzle. It starts here. White to move and win. And can you see this now? Do you want to have a pause again? Go ahead. All right, here we go. Looks very easy, doesn't it? We just go h7, black plays a2, we promote to a queen, and we guard this square. Well, now is the tricky part, and now is the beautiful part of this study. Look at this. Black doesn't care. He promotes to a queen anyway. Look at this. And now, of course, if we take it, it's a stalemate. This is a stalemate trap from here. White cannot take this queen. We have to win in some other way. And now it's where the real beauty begins. Okay, so how is White winning this if he's not able to take the queen on a1? Again, could be a good time to pause the video and see if we can find it. Alright, here we go. Let's just check. The only reasonable check White has brings the black king into a8, and from here we cannot really do anything. I can show you many different variations, but all of them just leads to eternal checks from the black king, from the black queen upon the white king. So it doesn't get white anything. No, the trick is to move the queen to somewhere on the 8th rank. Get rid of this stalemate threat, and then we have a discovered check threat with the king. All right, so fair enough. Let's see what happens if we play queen e8. Well, that's not going to do it because black has this queen g7. Blocks 7th rank, so the king can't move, and really also covers the check on e5. White cannot do anything from here. It's just the dead end. So that's not good enough. All right. What happens if white plays queen f8? Black does the trick. Continues with his black repeats this stalemate trap, I should say. And now if uh, white moves back, or moves to e8, or moves to h8 or g8, doesn't really matter. Let's go here. Any move will be met by queen d6 check. And now this is actually winning for black, because we take here on b6 with a check. The king is moving, e7 perhaps, and then we pin the queen. We'll have to exchange, and if white doesn't exchange, black does, and then he just runs with his pawn. Okay, so from here, the right move is queen g8. It still covers this g7 square for black, and it still threatens either king d7 or e7 with a discovered check, which will be a checkmate. So black cannot really give a check anywhere, because white king will just run up and it's over. And he cannot block both of these either, so he has to do the same plan again. Repeat this beautiful stalemate trap again. We cannot take it. All right, so how does white win from here? Well, here we go. The check here still doesn't do any good at all. It just brings the king into a8, and it will be a eternal checks. So now white can play queen e8. Before, when the queen was here, he could play queen g7. But now he cannot play queen f7, because it's just gonna take him. So, all right. And it still threatens king d7 or king e7, discovered checkmate. Black has no other option than to play queen a4. All right, but now it's a little bit different than before, because we couldn't play it from the beginning. And now, of course, we cannot take here still, obviously. But now this check is really doing something. Yes, king a8. But the thing is, now we can return to h8 after this. Again, threatening the discovered check with 3 different moves. And black cannot repeat this trap, because we will take it with a check. See? So, white is winning this from here. The only possible thing black can try is to play queen f4 and put the queen in between with when the discovered check comes. But then white has something else in mind. You can see it, I think. We play queen a8, a1 check, king b8, and checkmate. Wow, amazing study, amazing study. I might have missed some variation here. I hope not, but it's very complex. So sorry if I did. Then you have to make a comment of that, and I will see if we can add something. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this. If you found out all these moves by yourselves, give yourself credit, because then you are a very good chess player. Make a comment, please press like on the video, and of course, come back to my channel for more cool things like this. Have a great day, everybody. Bye bye.